Hey Chris, it's Tom McCoubrey here with Prime Mercedes-Benz. I want to put a short video tour of the GLC 43 that we had spoken about the other day together for you. So I have it here sitting next to me. This is a 2020 GLC 43 with a couple packages I want to point out on the outside. As we're coming across the front, you will see the Panorama grille as well as some of the touches of the night styling package. So as we walk around, you'll see the night styling does black out certain features here, like your window trim, your mirrors, and as you saw on the front bumper there, the front lip. As we keep coming around, you'll see this is on all seasons, and you do have the Y-spoke wheels on this one as well. So it is nice to have an AMG car with all seasons on it, so you can run it in the winter if you would like. As we come around, you'll see more of the touches with the roof rail being in black as well. And as we come around the rear, you will see there is more gloss black on the rear bumper, the rear splitter there as well. Another nice thing I like to touch on back here is the AMG Performance Exhaust System this vehicle comes equipped with. It's a very nice option, gives it a really nice sound. I'll pop open the rear so we can see the rear seats here. And one half of the seats are down back there. As you can see, you can lay the seats down pretty easily. I'll move this cargo cover out of the way, and the way you put those down is just these little switches right here. We have some on both sides, as well as there is another additional button because this car does have the adjustable suspension. That button right there allows you to lower the rear suspension, so if you have something heavy to put in the back here, you can do so a little bit easier. There's also just a little bit of lockable storage underneath here with a spare if you do need a little bit more storage. Put that away, and this does go up and down all automatically, and it is adjustable if your garage is a little bit shorter in the ceiling, so you do have that ability. I'll open the rear so you can see the rear seats here. Another really nice touch, you will notice the red seat belts as well as the red stitching to tie the whole interior together. Just really nice stitching all along all the seats, the dashboard. You'll see it when we go on the inside as well. So that touches on the outside. Now we're going to jump on the inside and touch on some of the options in there. All right, now that we're inside the vehicle, I'm going to touch on some of the options and features in here. And I'm going to start on the right side or left side of the vehicle, the driver's side, kind of go through some of the controls quickly and some of the options we have in here. So first off, we do have this nice brushed aluminum you'll find on both doors as well as the dashboard, and that goes very nicely with the black ash wood, the open grain wood here in the center. As we come around, you'll see we have 3 memory positions with our automatic seat, heated seats right above that, and then the other optional Burmester sound system, which is a very nice upgraded sound system in this vehicle. Then as we come around, you will see we have the AMG Performance steering wheel in Napa leather. The red stitching continues through here as well as a red center line indicator on your steering wheel, which is ties it back into the sports car nature of the GLC 43. Then we have our controls for our center LCD screen here on the left, as well as the cruise controls down below those. On the right side, we have the controls for our MBUX Infotainment System. So we have a touchpad and a home and back key right here, as well as a volume and phone controls right under that. Behind the steering wheel, we have paddle shifters. So if you are doing more sporty or spirited driving, you are able to shift manually if you so please. The infotainment system is the all-new MBUX system from Mercedes-Benz, so it is a full touchscreen up here. We can just scroll through with our finger, as well as we have the touchpad on the wheel and a touchpad in the center. We can just use them just like a mouse that you would in on a computer. So below that, we then have our climate controls, and then all of our hard keys for each one of these settings in here. We can just, it's shortcut keys, we can just go straight to either telephone, navigation, any of those types of things. If we open here, we have our cup holders, as well as there's an ashtray in there, cigarette lighter outlet, as well as 2 cup holders here. If we come back here, you will see there is Apple CarPlay enabled in this vehicle, so you have Apple CarPlay or Android Auto in this one. This USB Type-C port, meaning what that allows you to do is mirror your phone as long as it's capable up to your infotainment system. So that way you can actually have navigation and use Waze or Google Maps or whichever navigation system you like to use. Your Spotify, your Pandora, any of those things also work right in hand with that. Now down to the center here, in the center console, we have our dynamic select switch, which changes your driving modes, which change the engine management, transmission, how everything works, your steering, the weight of your steering, all changes right with that switch. And then we also have a button for our adjustable suspension, as well as a manual to make this manual shifting only right there, as well as your traction control right below that. On the right side of the touchpad, you actually have your volume control for your infotainment and radio. Then below that, we actually have this button, which is your performance exhaust. So that performance exhaust button right here allows you to open and close the valves in the exhaust, making it a more powerful, as you can see up there, when it is pushed, it listed as a powerful sound. So it's a deeper, throatier noise. And then the auto stop start function, you can just turn that off right there. And then above us, we do have the Pano roof, the panoramic roof. So we do have a really nice shade that is all automatic, but when open, you do have a lot of natural light in here, and the rear seat passengers also get the benefit of that Pano roof. So that's a quick overview of the GLC 43. Please feel free, if you have any questions, give me a shout. Again, my name is Tom McCoubrey. You can reach me at 207-653-9942. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thanks.